Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Carrie. I'm an intuitive guide, and I'm a spiritual healer and teacher, as well as a divine light channel. So today I'm going to get a message from someone's father. Someone's father has been wanting to come through. And before I begin, I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy, call in spirit, my spirit team, my spirit guides and angels to assist in this message. And first off, right off the bat, I was hearing that someone's father out there really admires your resilience. They see exactly what you've been through. Wow. And I have the Five of Wands coming out right off the beginning. As I say that, they see all that you've been through. Fives are all about change, chaos, and conflict. And as you can see here, this is what your father sees that you've been through. A lot of conflict and chaos and people, really having you out on the battlefield is what I'm hearing. And so he wants to reassure you that that season is over. You are no longer going to have to protect and defend yourself as long as you put up those strong boundaries. This is the Nine of Wands. And as you can see, there's a protective boundary that's been put up or that needs to be put up if you haven't already. And so you might just want to put that last wand up there behind you to protect yourself against this type of energy. And nines are all about fruition, completion, and fulfillment. So that confirms that this cycle is closing out and actually has closed out because it is a completion. And you are in that hanged man position where you just need to change your perspective on something. And I'm hearing, look at the bright side. Look at the bright side of things and also see the silver lining in things. And it is a number 12. Sorry, I almost said 7. It is a number 12, which is a 3, all about growth, relationships, and also having success in whatever it is that you want to venture out into. He also says that he admires your ability to reinvent yourself. So I'm speaking to someone that has that capability of reinventing themselves, changing direction easily, being very adaptable to change. Wow. And he is so proud of your heart, your beautiful heart and soul, and all of the hard work you've put into healing yourself. And the angels are saying that work has not gone unnoticed. You are very appreciated for it. And also you will be very rewarded for it as well. And this is my little cosmic kitty star. She loves to be present during these readings. And Spirit is handing you a new opportunity of some type that's really going to increase your finances with this Ace of Pentacles. You can see Spirit's hand right there holding that pentacle. And Star's trying to eat my card right now. But Spirit is bringing you some type of new opportunity to change careers, follow your spiritual path. And I'm also getting that this is a gift from your father for all of your hard work. And it's all going to be rewarded. It's going to pay off. You didn't do this for anything. When you healed yourself, you healed your entire lineage, 10 generations back and 10 generations forward. And your angels and guides are so proud of you for doing that. They really want to, they want me to emphasize that and commend you for all of the hard work. And they see, that you have went through a lot of spiritual upgrades. You have went through a lot of transformations. You have had a lot of sorrow on your path, wondering if maybe you bit off more than you could chew in this lifetime. And it hasn't been easy. So they're really proud of you for taking the time to sit and look at your shadows and to heal them. And our shadows are simply like fears, doubts, feelings of unworthiness. They want you to know, that you are so worthy. And look at this. You have many, many choices coming towards you. The Seven of Cups, you can see the cups are filled with many, many different choices. And they're saying you are exceptionally talented and gifted, and you have so many gifts that you could share with the world. So your opportunities are endless, and it's all about you making a choice. Sevens are about faith, wisdom, reflection, and understanding. And so they're saying, have faith, keep up the faith. You're on the right path. You might simply need to choose one direction or another. But you have everything it takes to pursue your goals and dreams and to actually have success in them. And let me see what else came out real quick here. Okay. Wow. So you're moving away and you're turning your back on the past. And that is a Six of Swords energy. And sixes are all about bringing in balance, problem solving, compassion, and harmony. So you're moving towards compassion and harmony with your problem solving skills. You're recognizing that remunerating, I think is the word, on the past. That's a word that they just gave me. Ruminating. That's what it is. Ruminating on the past is actually doing you no good. And so swords are all about our thoughts. So you are changing your thought process about the past and no longer remunerating on it, because you realize it was all for your own good. You're in that Empress energy, which is a beautiful energy for creating with the divine feminine. And you are also a great leader. And so you have a lot of potential. Threes are all about growth, relationships, and success, and creativity and creation. So you are creating something new, and they want you to know, because this was upside down, the Six of Pentacles, that this shows that the scales are, in his hand, and he has plenty of money to give to others. But you're moving away from that, and you are going to have more than enough in this next phase and chapter of your life. And someone's clawing my arm at this very moment and biting my hand. How nice. Okay. Thank you, Star. And I just switched tarot decks to see what other incoming messages there are for you at this time. Please show me, spirit guides, angels. And your dad is present. What does your dad have to say? Please show me, spirit. What is the message from the collective's father? I'm hearing you have overcome a lot of challenges. So you were born to face challenges. You were brought in this world because you are a spiritual badass and a spiritual warrior. You are an old soul as well, and a powerful demon slayer. They want you to know you have really slayed some demons, to get to this point to where you are now. And they see it. They recognize all of that. And you might be looking back on cherished memories with family members who've passed on. They want you to know that they're doing the same. I got the Six of Cups, which is all about, nostalgia and looking back on cherished memories. And so they cherish you on the other side just as much as you cherish them and those memories. And I have some other people coming through. I sense grandmother energy. So someone's grandma as well. And let's see what else. Please show me, spirit. Thank you. Okay. All right. Wow. So you're going to have... Wow. Okay. So I got a couple more. You're going to have some very fast movement in your career and with your meeting your financial obligations, career growth. I have the Eight of Wands here, and that is very fast movement. Eights are all about abundance, movement, change, and attainment. And so they're saying, look at this. This is a card of, putting all your energy and time into working very hard. It's the Eight of Pentacles, and it's also an eight. So you have 88 here. Look up angel number 88, I'm being told. This is all about abundance, fast forward movement. This is putting in the hard work into your career, and everything is going to pay off. Things are going to move very, very quickly for you in your finances and in your career. And as far as things paying off for you, that's what I'm hearing. And that's what those cards are confirming. Thank you, Spirit. I also have you coming out in the Hierophant energy. So for some of you here, you will be a spiritual leader. Something similar to a priest energy coming through. Maybe you're going to be an oracle or a high priestess type of energy. Is similar to that. It's just divine masculine energy on that. And that is the number 5, which is all about change, conflict, loss, and rebuilding. So let's see what else. So you might be changing careers and moving towards spiritual leadership of some type, similar to what I'm doing. Maybe you want to open your own YouTube channel. And they acknowledge, they've seen this Nine of Swords energy, that you've went through a lot of sleepless nights. You've had anxiety and depression. People have really hurt you, and they know this. And they're so proud of you because you have risen above and transcended the past, and you don't stoop to their level, and that's what they're really telling me. And nines are all about fruition, completion, and fulfillment. So that cycle is closing out. It is a completion card of that cycle. And let's just see what else. Thank you, Spirit. So I have the Knight of Wands energy coming in. And wands are all about things that you're doing. And again, it's actually the fastest moving knight in the deck. So very fast moving energy in the area of the things that you're doing. And they want you to celebrate your accomplishments and your achievements. They have been celebrating you on the other side, in fact. So they want you to celebrate yourself. I have a lot of cards coming out of this deck. Sorry. It's going to take me a second because they're flying all over my cat, so I have to collect them. How are you guys doing today, by the way? I am curious. I always want to know. So let me know in the comments. And I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you being here. And so you've been in this Two of Swords energy, stalemate, stuck, denial, difficult choices, and at a crossroads. And so they're saying that there's no wrong path. You just need to choose and trust and have faith in your own abilities. You have everything inside of you to succeed and to have victory and triumph in your new opportunities coming in. And okay, the the twos are all about, balance, duality, and choices. So you do have, and it shows a path here as well. You do have a choice, a fork in the road. And so perhaps you're contemplating, leaving your job to pick up something new. Maybe you start something new in your part-time hours, around your job, outside of work. Do it on your time off, they're saying. I have the Six of Cups that came in upside down, nostalgia, memories, past, and sentiment. So they're saying, don't focus on the past, how you've been hurt. Don't focus on the losses and the grief and sorrow. They want you in this Page of Swords energy, which is very curious, witty, chatty, communication, finding information. And so they want you to be, use your wit and your charm. You have a gift of communication is what I'm hearing. um, you have a very serious gift about communication. You might be a Sagittarius, perhaps. I'm feeling like you're very gregarious and witty and funny and charming, and you need to share that with the world. They also are sending you the Ace of Cups, which is about new love and feelings. It could be deepening a relationship with your current partner and feeling new love and feelings for them mutually, emotional awakening, intuition, and spirituality as well. Um, and if you're single, that would be new beginnings and romance. So I have the death card that came in reverse, which is about transformation, endings, change, transition, and release. And it's a number 4 representing structures, foundations, stability, and planning. And so you have already completed your transformation, is what I'm hearing. And you just need to let go of this 5 of Swords energy, which is aggression, disputes, bullying, stress, conflict, and arguments. So let go of the past and don't let it factor in anymore into your mindset, is what I'm hearing, because swords are all about our thoughts and 5s are all about conflict, loss, change, and rebuilding. So they're saying let go of that negativity, release it, make peace with the past, and focus on your goals, is what I heard. 3 of Swords energy as well. They want you to let go of all that heartbreak, pain, separation, grief, sorrow, and trauma. It's okay to let go of that. Let go and let God. Give it to God. Lay it on His altar. 3s are all about growth, relationships, and success. And you have the Ace of Wands coming out. This is activating your creativity and passion, taking new initiative towards something, and finding inspiration and acting on inspired ideas, is what I heard too. Let's see what else. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, okay. A lot of these are coming out. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Getting a lot of oracle messages for you guys too, from the angels and from your father. Your father is the main character in this story, but they want you to know all of your angels are assisting you in this new beginning. And let's see what else. Wow. Okay, so they want you to reconnect with spirit. And so you do that through meditation. And they also want you to use your intuition. You have a very high intuitive gifts. You have very high intuitive gifts. They want you to rely on your own intuition and use that to benefit others and protect your energy. Your energy, time, and your attention are your most, are your highest currencies. So protect your energy and put up strong boundaries around your energy. And this feeling of being stuck in that hanged man position, you can actually release yourself. And we all hold the key to release ourselves from being in bondage. They want you to know that. And prosperity is coming in this next chapter. Be open to receiving and just be. It's not all about doing. They want you to take time and self-reflection and reflecting on what you want to create. Have patience with the process. Have patience with yourself. They want you to work on your confidence and your willpower. Wow, amazing. Because 2 cards back, I have the solar plexus chakra upgrade coming in and activation for you, which activates your willpower and your fire energy, which will help you with your confidence as well. So they're sending you that from the other side. And let go of any resistance to change. Changes are coming in, but they're for the better. And you did have a lot of 5s that came out, which are all about change. And so they're saying don't be afraid of the changes. Go with the flow. Expect the best. so you will experience the best. And I have, oh, love you coming through. That's a very strong love you, by the way. Let's see if there's anything else. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. And they say, think about your well-being and do things that are good for your well-being, whether it's a hobby or exercise, eating healthy. Think about your well-being and stay grounded by rooting your feet, planting your feet on the earth and imagining roots going down into the earth, grounding yourself. You can also ground yourself through breath work. There is a box pattern, which is 4-4-4-4. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, release for 4, and hold for 4 to ground yourself. And they see your dreams and wishes, and they want to make them come true. Listen to your intuition. They're guiding you from the other side. And stop overthinking everything, and you'll be just fine. And they want me to activate your spiritual gifts. Let's see which ones want to come out. What are they sending you as far as upgrades and activations? Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release and radical transformation. So they're sending you a sign here that you've had karmic release as far as karmic contracts and Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirthed by light. And I have halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons coming through. And you've already achieved so much through great lessons that you have accomplished, learning great wisdom from those lessons. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. And Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. So that is your confirmation. And the last two, I have Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So that gives you a clue of who you are and what you were sent to be here in this current life. And Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides, answer the call. It is your time to shine. Okay, I'm going to get a couple more oracles for you, and I will get you some angel numbers as well. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. The universe only removes what no longer serves your magic. So they're saying let go and let God. And anything that leaves is meant to leave. Anything that's meant for you will stay. Your soul already signed the contract, so trust the journey. And let's see what else. I'm trying to keep this somewhat short so I don't take up too much of your time. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me what are the messages from the angels and from the Father. Okay. I have surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel like as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. So surrender. And non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. And let's get some angel numbers for you guys. And they want you to Google the meaning of these numbers because it's a very short synopsis of what the number actually means that's on the card. And so they're saying, Google these numbers for more information. Grounding. You're reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. Angel number 432. So, grounding, and that's why I was guided to give you that breathing exercise because it will help you, especially if you have fight or flight syndrome coming up and you have a hard time staying grounded. You can use those breathing exercises as well as, rooting your feet into the earth. And abundance came out. Oh my gosh. Number 888. Look this up. It's amazing. Financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. And I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. That's a beautiful message for you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and know that you are divinely guided, loved, supported, and protected at all times by your angels and your guides. Thank you so much, and by spirit. And I will catch you on the next one.